Hello everyone! Today we're going to start off with Pandæmonium Aspidellus Anabaseios. Is that how you say it? Anabaseios, yes. Let's not dilly-dally anymore. We start the quest line off at the same place we started all the other ones. Over here in... where is this place again? Labyrinthos with Eater of Souls. I forget the guy's name. Let's see. Yeah, from Ruissenaud, who is Professor Claudian's assistant, or one of his assistants that we met. Let's go ahead and talk to him and get started. Eater of Souls. This looks a lot like the crystalline structures that we saw in the Aporia. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Eater of Souls. Ruissenaud breathed a sigh of relief at your arrival. Ah, brilliant. I have a feeling you would arrive soon. Urgent tidings always seem to carry you in their wake, after all, and Master Ruissenaud recently sent word regarding his investigation. It seems he's uncovered information regarding Professor Claudian's whereabouts and the sudden appearance of Pandæmonium in the Ethereal Sea. We would do well to meet with him at once. If you have no objections, I ask you to proceed to the Aporia forthwith. I shall make the necessary arrangements and join you shortly. Alright, let's go ahead and meet up with Daddy. Take me down. Claraline, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'd completely forgotten that the Pandæmonium had appeared in the Ethereal Sea or whatever. Because I only remember the stuff where we had met that fake La Habrea, and then we met the real La Habrea, and then he told us that Athena's actually a really bad person. And that explains why she was dismissed from her position as Chief Keyword, or whatever their thing was. And also that, I think we actually learned that Athena is Eric's mother. But now he's kind of questioning whether she's actually this good person that he thought she was. Anyway, Daddy should be over here. Okay, we actually have to go into the Aporia. Let's do that. I didn't realize we could just go. Oh, I guess this is probably only unlocked in the last part. I don't think you go here until you finished whatever the second one was. It's not Aspidellus, that's the first one, I believe. Let's wait at the destination, meet up with Daddy. There he is. I thank you for answering my summons with haste. Let us forgo formalities and jump straight to the heart of the matter. Namely, the whereabouts of Professor Claudian, who has not been seen since his ill-advised journey to As's Law. A subsequent expedition discovered an airship in the vicinity of the Aether Chemical Research Facility. Although the vessel clearly belonged to the professor, it was nowhere to be found. There were signs that someone, perhaps the man himself, had forced their way into the facility, so this trail was duly followed. However, the trail led nowhere. In the most literal sense, it was almost as if an entire sector of the facility had been wrestled from existence. Oh no. Further investigation confirmed the expedition party's suspicions. Nigh an entire sector of As's Law has been teleported elsewhere. Teleported? To where? We believe that its destination was none other than the Ethereal Sea. Here were its elegant facilities reconstituted as the halls of Pandæmonium. To great success, as you can see. So that means Professor Claudian is in there? In that monstrous fortress? This is our leading theory. We are certain, though, at least, to risk ascending you into its depths in search of the missing man. Well, I mean, I was going to go there anyway. Yet, before we do, there's another pressing matter. While Pandæmonium may appear firmly sealed, an unknown entity was recently spied crawling forth from its gate. Is it going to be Eric or Themis? Or is it like a monster? Oh, I've seen that model before. We observed its behavior with the Antioscope, and to our horror, witnessed it gorging upon the surrounding ether like a ravenous beast. What? It must be stopped! The ethereal sea harbors the souls of the departed. 'Tis the whisperings from which all creatures are born. If its flow were disrupted, life itself might cease to be. Precisely. Its safety must be our first priority. Rid us of this menace, Brillian. Then we will be at liberty to investigate what wicked machinations are afoot. Leave it to me. This memory crystal was recovered from Claudine's airship. Take it with you. It may yet provide some insight into the enigma of Pandæmonium. Without Themis, there will be no army of phantom warriors. I realize you are more than capable in combat, but are you certain you'll be alright? I can summon my own warriors. Haven't we established that? Themis isn't the only one who can summon our illusionary allies. As long as I'm free to focus on my foe, there's not to be worried about. Well, that's true too, but I can summon my own allies. He isn't? Why, of course. I should have known someone of your talent would master even the ancients' arcane arts. Apologies for my failure of imagination. Man, I don't think anyone knows we could do that until this point. Once we are freed of the looming specter of Pandæmonium, you must promise to share your knowledge, for the sake of thorough reports, of course. In the meantime, I shall focus my efforts on providing you with the information and support I can. I shall gather researchers from the confluence to construct a means to convey you to your destination. The rest is in your hands. Alright, so are we just gonna unlock the first fight immediately? Anabaseios, the 9th circle, now accessible. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the assistants first, and then we'll get some people to help me out. In truth, my days are stuffed to the brim. What with all the record taking and document fetching, but worry not. The knowledge that the realm's survival hinges on my efforts sustains me. Right. At this depth, the ethereal sea itself poses little real danger, but we know not what else awaits you. I shall monitor your health from a distance, that we might leap to your aid should crisis be at hand. And how exactly are you going to do that? Alright, let's go ahead and... we're all in 9th circle, let's see if anyone wants to join. It's P9, 10, right? Of course it's 9, it's the 9th circle. I only just realized that. Like earlier I was counting like, okay, so this one was, that should be a batch from 4 to 8, and then that means the next one's gonna start off from 9 to 12. It's like, it literally says it's the 9th. Oh, it popped. All right, let's get started. Says, are we gonna be fighting that monster first? Oh, that's why, of course, that's why that's why the crystals look the way they do. I literally commented that they looked like the crystals from the Antioscope. It's an interesting song.
feast must not end. My feast must not be interrupted.
Well, too bad. Mythic creation. Kokitos? Sure. Let's go.
Eat, fight, eat, fight.
Eat, fight, eat, fight. No, I can get behind that. I suspect this is gonna be a raid wide. Yep. Why is this guy not...
Death brings me no peace. Such is my fate.
The tank immediately pulled, and then he didn't, like, rotate them forward.
Strength is without equal.
Okay, how does this work?
Flames take you.
Okay, it's an AoE that grows. Did he just...
Magics.
Why is this tank doing that? Or are we supposed to do it like that? Maybe. Let's see.
Ice bind you. You can wield.
Okay, so all these AoEs look like they grow or they grow. So I'll need to keep this, keep that in mind. Yeah, so this will be the safe area. Because they grow out a bit.
This shouldn't kill you. Another fleeting diversion.
You see, now all the DPS end up migrating over here because this guy decides he doesn't want to turn the boss away. And he apparently wants to steal... Whatever. Got to eat food. I'm gonna try eating food more on these on most fights if it's because like it'll just make things okay. That's gonna be a knockback, so let's not get knocked back. I suspect I shouldn't stand on that. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
The first drops are always the sweetest.
Oh, someone got wrecked. I think there wasn't enough people in the other stack. I didn't really get a good look at the didn't really get a good look at seeing how many people were in here in each one.
I've had enough of you.
Just looked like that one of them only had like one healer, so I went over to that one. Okay, it's not gonna be like that. Just guessing. Ravening. What's this one gonna be? Let's not drop this on everyone. They're going all the way out to the edge, so I'll make sure to actually bring it to the edge. Yeah, that's why I did that. Oh, he's getting wrecked. No, don't stand, don't stand in it with me. And I thought I could save him, but I couldn't get it. Go ahead and heal up that healer. Oh, he saged himself, so he's good. Go ahead and shake this off, because I, Okay, this guy actually took advantage of that. Now, I suspect we have to get behind the meteor that isn't going to blow up. Or the meteor that doesn't have cracks in it. I probably should have saved my shake it off for that, but we're good. I forget what ravening was. I think it's just another raid wide or something.
Disturbed once again. Tremble and die.
Ice flame summon. It's probably going to be both of them. Okay, yeah, it's going to be like that. So those are going to grow. So he's going to do ice first, which is going to grow, and then we have to move out for the flame one, right? Oh no. Oh, okay, I see how this works. Which one's going to grow? Okay, flame is going to grow, so we move away over here to ice. Okay, flame's going to drop it there. No, no, nope, and that works. Okay, never mind. It literally said that it was going to be ice, wasn't it? I didn't see where it was, though. I didn't see the tell for which one was going to grow. Another ravening.
This ain't a fight till the dying begins.
Martialist Lament? Let's not get knocked back by this one. Okay, we got an LB3. Just need a DPS to notice. Oh, rear combination, and he's probably going to hit it on the far side. Yep. There we go, got an, now we got a DPS working. Of course, it's the Reaper that died twice. Okay, that worked out. He's just one hungry boy. I will be rolling on the gear just because I need... Yeah, that Sage did a pretty good job. I do need gear upgrades from... I believe this stuff is gear upgrade. Wait for everyone to finish and let's get going. Oh, I got it calm. Now, what exactly was that thing? Impressive work, Brillian. The memories of your tenacity were not embellished in the slightest. Oh, okay. Mother, this person's gonna get Mother of the Year award by the end of this story. Do not be alarmed. A proper introduction shall set your mind at ease. I am Athena, Chief Keyword of Pandæmonium, wife to La Aporia, and mother to Eric. And it is I who made Pandæmonium anew in the underworld. In a manner of speaking, I am the source of all your recent troubles. Well, thanks. I must say, I did not imagine I would meet you in this age. A slight miscalculation, but perhaps a fortunate one, for your deeds in the past have left quite an impression on me. I understand you have reason to be wary, and I assure you there is no need. That's exactly what somebody would say who I should be wary of. I know not what La Habrea has told you of me, but all that I've done out of sincere scientific curiosity. Well, that doesn't help your case. The appetite yet remains. Even after my rebirth, conflict is the furthest thing from my mind, and I ask that you at least hear me out before brandishing your weapon. No, I think I'm gonna just defeat you. You were reborn? Give Claudian back. So you have no intention of halting your research? I have not endured this long journey to let my dream of godhood go unrealized. The souls of the ethereal sea and the man you call Claudian are indispensable to my work. Worry not, for I treat all my tools with care, especially those with which I grasp godhood. You are stubborn as La Habrea, I see. That's supposed to be a compliment? I speak in earnest. You refuse to hear the meaning of my words. Perhaps you would be better served by a different teacher. Luckily, you already possess the tools I require to make one for you. What? Oh, right, we've got the empty stone still, right? Yeah. Yes, that crystal teems with memories. Memories of two souls you know quite well, La Habrea and Eric. I shall stitch them into the fabric of two errant souls, that with their help you may come to see clearly. No, I got my glasses already. I can see perfectly clear. How? Where are we? Surely these two have much to tell you of me, and I would have you listen. Perhaps then you shall better understand me, my desire for godhood. There is another, but their soul has proven difficult to work with. However, with these memories, I may very well manage to weave together something presentable. You have a place in my plans. I do hope that in time, you come to realize that cooperation is the best path forward. No, I don't think that's how this is gonna work out. I have little understanding of where we are, yet somehow I am unsurprised to find you here. At present, I have more questions than answers. Perhaps you can help me address this inequality. Is there somewhere we can speak without fear of interruption? Yeah, we can just head on back. I suspect the last soul that's been difficult to work with is Elidibus. I mean, oh right, he revealed that he was Elidibus at the very end, didn't he? I meant Themis, but yeah. Alright, let me see if these guys have different dialogue right now. How unexpected. I do hope we can consider them allies? One with an aura of overwhelming authority, and another that seems uncomfortable in his own skin. I believe I understand just well enough to be thoroughly intimidated. Yes, understandable. Some hints I can glean from the surroundings, but I would prefer you simply cut through this knot of questions. I don't know how long it's been, Brilliant, but it's good as ever to see your face. Would that I were under more conventional circumstances. Just where are we, and what events have led to this unexpected reunion? So you see, we're basically in hell. And La Habra's like, I got here earlier than I expected. Ah, yes. I remember you telling us about this memory crystal. To think it contained our memories. This is a lot to take in, not least of all the fact that you hail from the future. I searched for you after a time, but could not find no trace. Now I know why. Oh, sorry about that. Our age had its share of surprises. If memories are to be believed, the supposedly world-ending final days came upon us. Yet here we are, in the future where you, at least, exist. Do we overcome the despair that befalls us? About that. Do we find a way to live on? About that. I think La Habrea has already guessed. Questions without simple answers, it seems. Let us take heart that life endured in some form, as but memories. We may never have the luxury of a larger picture. Regardless, now that it has come to pass, this future must be protected from Athena's scheming. Let this conviction guide our every action. Agreed, but as memories given fleeting form, we are bereft of any physical or magical talents. We could not aid Beryllion in battle, don't worry, I don't need you guys. Nay, Athena meant us to speak, and nothing more. But though we may be tools, we need not be slaves to her whim. We will tear ourselves from her grasp and shatter her ambitions. I must wonder how she knew of our history with Beryllion. Likely, she possessed some means by which to observe events within Pandæmonium, either while they were occurring or after the fact. Regardless, her knowledge far exceeds our own, a shortcoming we must remedy at once. We would do well to learn more of the Pandæmonium now dominating the landscape of souls. Berylion's colleagues will doubtless prove to be of value in that respect. Well, yeah. I mean, these guys actually studied this place. They actually probably know more than they do. Alright, let's grab crit materia. Yep, let's grab it.